Everyone believed Selena had finally picked the right one, Benny Blanco Gomez. But the right one the public has been cheering for all this time may never have been real. Selena is not some naive girl. She's sharp, calculating, and always knows exactly how to play her cards. So the fact that she knew everything and still walked down the aisle is not blindness. It's a move, and that move has been quietly building toward an explosion for a very long time. Imagine you're watching what looked like Hollywood's most perfect love story in 2025. Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, the couple everyone called perfect, got married on September 27, 2025. It was described as a dream. Selena in a pure white gown, Benny holding her tight, passionate kisses under the California sun. Selena posted on Instagram with the sweet caption, "My everything," as if Benny was her entire world. Benny shared stories calling her Queen of My World. They worked on music together too. Their collabs were huge successes. The hit Single Soon exploded and pushed Selena's career to new heights. Everyone who saw it thought this was the happy ending. After all the ups and downs with Justin Bieber, Selena finally had her fairy tale with a talented producer. But just a few months later, in 2026, everything changed in a flash. You've probably seen the footage from the Lakers game. Benny sitting right next to Selena, but staring at his phone the whole time. No hand-holding, no looks her way. At the Golden Globes, he yanked her arm so hard people gasped. The loving gestures from when they first went public seemed completely gone. The intimacy vanished. Compare that to old clips from 2025, when they couldn't stop hugging in front of crowds. The difference is shocking. It gives you chills. Those images spread everywhere. Fans started whispering, "Something's seriously wrong." Then the rumors of Benny cheating with another woman blew up. It's the Teresa Marie scandal, Selena's longtime best friend and former assistant. Selena unfollowed her on Instagram. The rumor had been floating around before the wedding. Benny followed Teresa's OnlyFans, where she posts explicit content. Selena unfollowed her publicly. Outlets like Daily Mail and People ran wild with the story. Insiders said it wasn't minor. Teresa had been one of Selena's closest people, and there's more. Hints of Benny being too close with guys. Old clips from 2018 to 2020 got dug up again at the start of 2026. In them, Benny appears overly affectionate with a male colleague, making people question his vibe. Those clips spread like wildfire, with tons of comments saying, "Benny's always been like that." But here's the hard truth. None of this was new. The rumors were already out there before the wedding. Selena still walked down the aisle. Benny hasn't changed at all. Everyone knew he was secretive, had a playboy past. So why did she still choose him? Was there something deeper than just love? This is the first real crack, and Selena probably knew it was coming before she stepped into this new life. That crack is spreading fast now, and all of Hollywood is buzzing. Do you think Selena was really surprised by these rumors, or did she know everything long ago and still decided to move forward? Selena Gomez isn't allowed to love like a normal person. She grew up under Hollywood's glare, where image is everything and one wrong step can trap you for life. Disney turned her into the perfect girl for the public, while behind the scenes, she had to grow up way too fast, always watched and judged like a product. When Selena opened up about lupus, her health struggles, and her mental health battles over the years, her life story became something that made people feel sorry for her and gave them the right to protect her. She's the star the public sees as strong but fragile, wounded but still rising, hurt but still smiling. That's why her love life is never just read as love. It's always seen as the next chapter in her healing journey. For someone terrified of being abandoned, Selena doesn't just crave romance. She craves stability. Someone by her side when things get really bad. A place where she doesn't have to perform. In that light, Benny Blanco looked incredibly appealing. No flash, no fighting for the spotlight, no army of fans starting wars, no turning love into a public battlefield. Benny seemed like the guy who could stand in the background without making Selena tense up in the relationship. And when they worked together, it felt even more perfect. Selena got creative space. Benny got a supporting role. Both gained professionally and emotionally. But in 2026, the distance destroyed everything. Selena started posting lying horizontal photos on Instagram. Her lying flat, exhausted, captions hinting her mental health is flaring up again. She's been open about those struggles for years, even starting the Rare Impact Fund to help young people with mental health. But now, Benny isn't giving public support like before. No loving stories, no "I love you" comments, no defending her when rumors hit. Selena looks more alone than ever. She's said in interviews, "I need someone there when I'm weak, but that safety net feels like it's tearing apart." Selena chose Benny because he was safe. He didn't overshadow her, let her shine as the strong woman. She planned it, a stable relationship to protect herself after the Justin trauma. But now that safe orbit is gone, the pain cuts deeper. She's not just losing love, she's losing the security she carefully built. Selena always wants to control her story. From victim to strong woman, from hurt to empowered. But that control is slipping, and her image is shaking. You see it clearly. Selena lives between her real self and her brand. She needs a steady story to survive this brutal industry. But with Benny pulling away, that story is falling apart. Do you think Selena is genuinely suffering from losing that safe anchor? Or is she using this very pain to strengthen her hurt but strong victim image? Benny Blanco isn't the type to chase the spotlight. He's a music producer who keeps things low-key and private. In the studio, Benny's known for being super approachable. He throws arms around shoulders, jokes loud, pats backs, even kisses cheeks. Guys or girls, it's just Hollywood studio culture. Close work, high stress, need that closeness to create. But to outsiders, it looks zesty, too affectionate, maybe flirty in a way that raises questions about his sexuality or vibe. Those old clips from 2018 to 2020 got dug up again in 2026. In one behind-the-scenes video, Benny laughs big, hugs a male colleague tight, calls him "my man," all sweet. In another, he's sitting close, hand on the guy's shoulder, talking right up in his face. Those moments aren't fake. They're pure Benny. Old fans know. He's been like this since small studio days with his buddies. He never hid it, never tried to fit the Hollywood man mold, tall, cool, classic romantic. Benny's the fun, behind-the-scenes guy, a little playboy in his past, but always guarded about his private life. That playboy past wasn't some big secret either. Before Selena, he got linked to plenty in the industry. Singers, models, even some guy colleagues. Benny never confirmed or denied. He's secretive by nature, likes keeping things to himself. Ask about his love life, he laughs it off or changes the subject. That made people curious, turned him into rumor bait. In 2025, when he went public with Selena, fans warned, Benny isn't the stable type. The Teresa Marie stuff, subscribing to her OnlyFans, getting too close, wasn't fresh news. It happened before the wedding, and Benny still follows her online. He didn't unfollow, didn't explain, didn't speak up. That's Benny, silent through drama. Hates justifying himself. Benny hasn't changed, he's still Benny. His silence now just pours gas on the fire, makes the mess bigger. But maybe he's just being real, refusing to play the media game. This drama isn't because Benny suddenly turned cold or cheated, it's because the outside world can't accept who he really is. Selena, who always wants to steer her story, now faces the hard truth. Her husband isn't the kind who'll change for public opinion. Do you believe Selena knew everything about the real Benny from the start, or was she blindsided by how much drama his past could stir up? Is Benny really guilty, or just a victim of old stuff being dragged up nonstop? Let's keep going. See how the huge gap between them, not just in personality but in fame and looks, has made everything far more complicated. Now let's talk about something no one can ignore in the Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco story: the massive gap in fame and appearance. This isn't just who's prettier. It's a real factor in how people see their marriage and maybe how Selena shaped her own image in this business. Start with Selena. She's a true global superstar. In 2026, her net worth sits around $1.3 billion, according to Bloomberg, a number that blows minds. A huge chunk comes from Rare Beauty, the makeup line she launched in 2020. It's not just lipstick and blush, it's a symbol of confidence and mental health, pulling in hundreds of millions yearly. Add her acting in Only Murders in the Building on Hulu. Music, endorsements, producing. She's everywhere. Hundreds of millions of Instagram followers, fans of all ages. One of Hollywood's most powerful women. Selena lives in the spotlight. Red carpets, interviews, every move watched. Benny, talented as hell, a hit-making producer behind tracks for Ed Sheeran, Justin Bieber, Rihanna, Katy Perry. His net worth in 2026 is about $50 million per celebrity net worth. Solid for a producer, but tiny next to Selena's. His money comes from production fees, song rights. He sold a 93-song catalog in 2019 for big bucks, and real estate like homes in West Hollywood, Malibu, Hollywood Hills. But fame? Different story. Benny stays behind the scenes. No millions of personal followers, no solo red carpets. His power is in music connections, not personal glow. He's new money, rich from skill but tied to big artist collabs. The looks gap makes it sharper. Selena fits Hollywood standards perfectly. Beautiful, flawless face, balanced figure, even called Disney princess. Benny's shorter. In photos together, he's often a couple inches below her. Fans comment on the height difference all the time, especially at events like their 2024 Disneyland date or 2025 Emmys red carpet, where Selena uses posing tricks, like shifting her stance to downplay it. Benny's look is average, not tall, not sharp-featured, messy hair, casual ripped jeans and tees. He's no classic Hollywood prince, no tall, muscled, romantic type. That gap became Selena's tool. From going public in 2023 to 2024 to the 2025 wedding, fans and tabloids said, "She's too pretty, he's too ordinary." The story people loved, strong woman who loves for personality, not looks or fame. Selena got praised for choosing real over flashy, making her look empowered, humble, different from celebs who pick matches in status and appearance. Tabloids hinted Benny was winning ugly or winning big despite looks. Not official headlines, but the idea spread online and in gossip in 2025. But now, with 2026 distance and cheating rumors, the gap flips against her. Benny's average looks fuel the victim story for Selena. She's too stunning, too successful, and her husband's just ordinary, distant, maybe cheating. Public script. Selena's the one shortchanged, kind but hurt by a guy below her level. The marriage isn't equal anymore. Selena used the fame, money, and looks difference to boost her career. She looked strong picking a regular guy, but now it's backfiring. The spotlight hits the imbalance hard, making Selena look lonelier in the relationship she chose. Hollywood eats up these imbalances. They make drama, go viral. Big star loves the behind-the-scenes guy to seem down-to-earth, human. But what's the cost? This mess exposes the gap brutally. Selena might have planned to use it for image points, but now it's putting her in the victim role, whether she wanted that or not. Do you think Selena deliberately used Benny's looks and the gap to make herself stand out brighter? Or was it real love that didn't care about appearances? Keep watching. We're digging into why Selena chose him. Real love or smart calculation? We've seen Selena always wants to control her story. Benny's stayed the same from day one, and the gap between them built this dramatic marriage. But the heart of it all is this. Why did Selena pick Benny when every risk was already out there before the wedding? The answer isn't simple, true love, or blind. Selena's smart, she's been hurt before, and she chose Benny like a high-stakes strategy to protect herself. One big reason, Benny gave her career stability without threatening her spot. Selena didn't need a husband more famous than her, didn't need someone stealing her light. She needed quiet backup to stay relevant in music. Benny was that guy. He's not just a good producer. He gets Selena's voice and feelings. Starting in 2023, their work together brought fresh, personal tracks that connected with fans. Collabs hit charts and helped Selena reclaim her place after quieter music years. Benny never took credit up front. He let Selena shine center stage. That's rare in Hollywood, where producers often ride artists' fame. Selena needed that support to grow, especially shifting from pop to more personal projects. Benny was also a shield for her personal image. After the pain with Justin Bieber, higher fame, constant public drama, Selena dreaded repeating that. She didn't want a husband who'd get her compared, overshadowed, or dragged into someone else's scandals. Benny's the opposite. No big personal drama, no crazy fan armies, No public, messy ex history. Next to him, Selena stands out, not just in looks, but career and influence. People see a confident Selena choosing regular love, proving she's not tied to Hollywood standards. It strengthened her strong woman image. Independent, loving for heart, not flash. Fans loved it. She dared pick someone not on her level by worldly measures, making her seem real and approachable. Deeper still, Benny stood for the safety Selena craved after years of chaos. She's talked about fearing abandonment, relationships breaking under fame pressure. Benny brought steadiness, no competition, no spotlight demands, happy in the background. Selena could set the pace, when to go public, when to keep private. That's why she accepted his risks. The affection with friends, the privacy walls, even old rumors. She figured she could handle it. The rewards of stability and support outweighed the dangers. This isn't just romance, it's a careful choice. A partner who boosts her work, guards her image, gives emotional safety. Selena thinks long-term, always protecting herself after so much hurt. But when things shift off track, that calculation can turn heavy. Keep going. We're hitting the biggest question. Is Selena actively building her victim story, or is she trapped in the one she created? We've covered why Selena chose Benny, a mix of feeling and smart planning to shield her career and self. Now, at the 2026 drama peak, a bigger doubt hits hard and won't go away. Is Selena deliberately crafting a victim story to strengthen her image? Or is she really stuck in the narrative she built herself? Look at how it plays out. As Benny's distance rumors spread, public reaction snaps into a familiar script. Fans and media slam Selena into the strong woman hurt role. She's successful, beautiful, talented, but stuck with a husband below her. Distant, secretive, maybe cheating. This story isn't new. It started when they went public. Now that things crack, it flips back to serve her. Selena's the poor victim, tough but wounded by a man who doesn't measure up. The big doubt, does Selena need this victim narrative for sympathy and love from fans? Her whole career leans on real vulnerability. Opening up about lupus, bipolar, emotional scars, those stories make fans feel close, make them protect her like family. When Benny drama hits, the victim angle is perfect to hold fans tight, keep support strong. If she splits or it escalates, she slides easily into recovery mode, posts about self-love, rising strong, and fans love her more. Hollywood's full of it. Stars use personal mess to stay relevant, keep eyes on them without new work. But flip it. Maybe Selena doesn't fully control it. She stepped into a gilded cage, safe thanks to Benny's talent and low profile. She took risks thinking she could manage, believing benefits beat dangers. Now, with real distance and old rumors back, she might be trapped in her own story. She can't deny Benny's past without hurting her strong woman who loves personality image. She can't attack him head-on without looking like she's acting. She's stuck, wanting the victim role for sympathy, but facing the fact she chose this path. So is Selena free to run her story, or is the story running her? If she stays quiet, she's enduring for sympathy. If she speaks, she's polishing her image. This might be the most expensive bet of her life. What do you think? Is Selena using this drama on purpose to build the hurt but strong victim image, or is she genuinely in pain and caught in what she once set up? Let's finish with the real tragedy. Not cheating, but two people losing their shared path. The Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco drama has the whole world buzzing, but we've missed the real point. It's not proven cheating. Benny didn't suddenly turn traitor. Selena wasn't totally fooled. The real tragedy is simpler and hurts worse. They're no longer on the same path. Benny's still Benny, a behind-the-scenes guy who doesn't perform emotions for cameras. He's affectionate in his studio way and sees no need to explain to the internet. Selena's still Selena, but today's Selena isn't the one who needed a life raft anymore. She's built an empire, turned pain into power, learned to live under global eyes. When someone grows up, what they need in love changes. Maybe Selena once needed a safe haven. But at some point, a safe haven isn't enough. People start wanting clear companionship, real presence, connection that stands up to bright lights, not just backstage support. If Benny can't meet the new level of connection Selena needs, that empty space shows up. Not necessarily from a third person, not necessarily betrayal, just two people drifting into different rhythms. And when rhythms don't match, the outside world blows it up into full drama. The biggest loss in celeb love isn't always losing each other. It's losing the chance to love like normal people. Selena can keep shining, build a new story about freedom and healing. Benny can go back to the studio, make hits for others. But their shared path, the one that once felt safe, might be gone. Do you see Selena bravely breaking free from fame's trap, or did she push herself into a new power orbit where even love doesn't belong to her anymore? Maybe the real tragedy isn't a breakup. It's believing they could stay together forever. And that's the full story we can see right now. A quiet tragedy, no big accusations, just the silent drift of two people who once thought they belonged together. Selena may keep shining, Benny may quietly return to the studio, but the gap between them is still there, and it may never close. What about you? After hearing all this, how do you feel about Selena and Benny? Do you feel sorry for Selena because she always seems to have to protect herself in this glamorous world? Or do you think she built the cage she's now stuck in with her own hands? And if this really ends, how do you see Selena moving forward, stronger than ever, or falling into another loop? Comment right below. Tell me your real thoughts. Whose side are you on, and where do you think this story is headed? I'll read every single one. Thank you for staying with me all the way to the end.